you need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan County. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Kick off 2019 in a new vehicle. We still have a few new 2018 year models in stock at the absolute lowest prices you will find. Shop from the River Valley's largest selection of new Ford, Lincolns, and Mazdas. You can count on Cogswell Motors for the best prices and customer service. Visit us at 1900 East Main in Russellville or online at cogswellmotors.com.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back. Both teams going to their respective benches. We'll give you the starting lineup, try to take a quick break before we start. Vilonia coming in this game, they're going to start 5'2" sophomore, number 2, Mackenzie Floyd. Lauren Patterson, she's a 5'6" sophomore guard. Paige Kelly, a 5'10" junior. She's wearing number 20. 5'5" sophomore, Lainey Mears. She's number 22. 5'8" senior, number 23, Hannah Montgomery. Young-looking team, but when you look at their record, they're fantastic. They're number 1 in conference, undefeated in conference play, and just 1 loss on the season. They're 22-1. They lost a 2-point game against Wonderview. For the Russellville Lady Cyclones, they will start off with a regular starting 5, 5'7" senior, number 2, Z McAllister. 5'2" junior, number 3, Kara Davis. Maddie Howerton, she's number 5. She's a 5'5" junior. Anna Myers, 6' senior, wearing number 25. And 5'11" senior, number 35, Michaela Ely. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back with the tip-off. Russellville Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Parents have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake's reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Rod. Did you know Best Rod's been in business for 16 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable car with 24 months or 24,000-mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, get free oil changes to the length of the contract, and reported credit. Best Rod now offers a little more. There's a full service department with all your vehicle needs, a service contract with no deductible, a newer, lower-mile vehicle to choose from. Best Rod's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at bestrodarkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones getting ready to get introduced. The Lady Cyclones, we mentioned how this important game for them. They're 7-4 in conference play, and as the standings look right now, it looks like this. Vilonia securing the top spot right now by a game lead over Little Rock Christian. Vilonia 11-0, Little Rock Christian 10-1. Greenwood and Russellville both 7-4. Greenwood has the tiebreak over Russellville, sweeping the season series. Siloam Springs right now on the outside looking in at 6-5. This is the way it looks. Vilonia and Little Rock Christian are the 2 best teams in the conference. Lady Cyclones have to play both of them. So does Siloam Springs. And so the odds makers obviously would say that the Russellville and Siloam Springs are going to lose both those games, so it would come down to Tuesday night. However, the Lady Cyclones could pull off an upset here. That would give them a little bit of security, and it would force Siloam to beat them and also upset Vilonia a week later. So we hope that it doesn't come down to that game Tuesday night. Would love to see the Lady Cyclones pull off an upset here. It would be an upset. Vilonia just 1 loss on the season. They lost a 2-point game at Wonderview. So obviously 11-0 in conference, but they've actually won 16 games in a row. Lady Cyclones have won their last 2 with a 8-point win against BB and a mercy rule win against Alma on Tuesday night, 68-38. Russellville will be in their home white uniforms, the red numbers, a little bit of black trim. Vilonia in their road reds with white numbers and a little bit of black trim.
One of the things Russellville's going to have to watch tonight, the Lady Cyclones, is watching Vilonia warm up. They like to shoot the 3, and when they were warming up, they were good at it. Of course, it makes a difference in the game situation, but we've got to keep a hand in everybody's face. If they're going to shoot a 3, they're going to have to shoot it through a hand. We've got to do that tonight, not let them have a clean shot.
Vilonia defeated the Lady Cyclones 45-35 last month. A little closer than what the score showed. But they won that one going away in the fourth quarter. And that was at Vilonia. Lady Cyclones win the tip. Z. McAllister moving to our right. Cross-court pass was deflected, but caught by Kara Davis, and she knocks down to 3 to start the game. The Lady Cyclones get hot from the outside. Better watch out. Russell leading 3-0 and pressuring, but Vilonia beats it. Couple easy passes. Missed the shot on the right side. We're going to get a foul called immediately on Anna Myers. This will send Paige Kelly to the free throw line.
Well, Anna got up off the floor. She kind of faked her out, and she bumped her with her body. A little bit delayed call, but a good call.
Well, not many teams can afford to be in foul trouble, but Lady Cyclones sure can. The first free throw is good by Kelly. The Lady Cyclones lead it, though, 3-1. And that's the way it'll stay. It's a missed free throw. Kara Davis pulling down the rebound. Bounce pass in the front court. Z. McAllister, they chase her with 2 players. She gets the bounce pass on the right side to Ely. Dribbles. Reverse layup won't go. Rebound. It'll lost out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville.
I think they said Anna Myers was reaching over, and she was the last one to touch it.
Rather than do that than call a foul on her. Lady Cyclones show press, but they're not going to pressure too much until they get near the sideline. I think the trap comes, but they beat it easily. A 3-on-2 pass deflected out of bounds by Ely. Good save there by Michaela.
Good way to get in that passing lane. They were breaking to the basket, and she could see it coming.
And bounce pass comes on the right side, back in the corner. This is Lauren Patterson. And let's see. On the right side, they step inside the three-point, but they put it back out to Patterson. Now going inside to Kelly. Off left side, three-pointer off the back of the iron. Rebound tipped around. It goes off the hands of Russell and out of bounds.
Yeah, that rebound got tipped by a Vilonia player and hit Ely. She couldn't control it. Really wasn't expecting the ball come to her that quick.
Off the inbounds pass, Mears has it, gets it on the right side. Floyd traveled with the basketball, started to move before she put the ball down.
Vilonia's putting a little full court press.
Well, they got a couple guards in the backcourt. Lady Cyclones floated over in the front court. A long pass ahead to Ely, missed the shot. Vilonia with the rebound, low crossover dribble. Shakes the defenders. They had numbers. Get in the corner. Three-pointer by Floyd. Rims out. They get the rebound. Kick it back out. Another three-pointer. This time is good by Mears. First field goal of the game for Vilonia. They lead it 4-3. A long pass down the floor. Controlled by Ely, who hit the layup. That's the second time they've caught Vilonia napping. The first time they've been able to cash in on it.
Yeah, first time Ely hit it a little bit too hard off the backboard. This time, very soft touch and was able to make the basket.
In the front court, trapping. No steal by Russellville. They're moving the ball around easily cross court. Three-pointer off the mark. Ball tipped around a couple times. Last touch by who? It belonged to Russellville.
So far, that's 4 threes attempted by Vilonia. They've made one, so they're going to shoot the threes.
And Lynn Vardaman checks in for the Lady Cyclones, a 6-foot senior, wearing number 11. Kara Davis, who knocked down a three to start this game, has on the right side. She'll get it to Howerton. It's briefly open. She's going to pass it inside to Vardaman. Vardaman's jumper from the baseline won't go. Vilonia with the rebound. Bounce pass ahead to Mackenzie Floyd. Floyd dribbling in transition, slows up, and a foul's going to be called on Michaela Ely. Wrong place, wrong time for Michaela. She couldn't slow up in time to get away.
Yeah, she can't trail somebody that close because they're going to stop on her and get a foul picked up on her.
Pass on the left side for the Lady Eagles. Russellville leads it 5-4. Under 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. On the right side, this is Montgomery. Mears, no, check, that is Mears that knocks down a three-pointer from the right side. 7-5, our score. Lady Cyclones gonna long pass ahead this time to Kara Davis, and she will launch a three-pointer and knock it down. We thought it was a three. They didn't signal it when it was up, and then when they made it, the two officials looked at each other. One of them threw both hands up. They're gonna try to answer with a three. Floyd does. Three-point shooting contest here. They've hit two, we've hit three. Long pass ahead. Again, the Lady Cyclones beat them down the floor. For the second out of 3 times, they miss a layup. A jump ball will be called. It'll belong to Vilonia.
Yeah, Ely's just hitting that ball off the backboard too hard. She's shooting like she's expecting it to get fouled, but as strong as she is, she just needs to soft touch it off the backboard. She'll make it every time.
You know, beat us down the floor. No, they thought about the 3. Floyd thought about it. Gets a cross-court pass to Mears. 3-pointer was blocked by Anna Myers. Kara Davis with the rebound. Going to bring it to the front court. Takes it all the way right side. Missed the layup. Trailing the plays, Paige Kelly for Vilonia. She has the rebound, and now it's a 3-on-1 situation back the other direction. Floyd caught it underneath, lost it, but it was last touched by Maddie Howerton, who was the only one back there. Lady Cyclones trailing 10-8. At the top of the key is Patterson. Goes to the high post. Kelly drives it left side, count the basket, and she's fouled. That'll be on Hill and Vardaman. That'll be her first, the team's 3rd. And Michaela Ely would check back in for the Lady Cyclones. 4:10 left to play first quarter. Russellville trailing by 4. Paige Kelly misses this one. She's now 1 of 3 from the line. With the rebound is Myers. Howerton sees the double team, splits it at the half court, and now we're going to get the first foul called on the Lady Eagles. Reach-in foul. This will be on number 22, Lanny Mears, her first.
That's one thing would be good is to get the starting lineup for Vilonia in foul trouble.
Regular starting 5 on the floor for Russellville. They did have 1 substitution, but back to the starting 5. Z McAllister, a long 3. This one rims out. Getting the rebound as Myers goes back up with it and puts it in. Anna's got 4. The Lady Cyclones pulled to within 2.
You have to like what Anna Myers did. She grabbed that rebound, did not put it on the floor, just took it straight up.
On the right side is Mears. Throws it now to Kelly. Almost like she was posting up, but she's around the 3-point line. After driving, gives it over on the left wing of Montgomery. She's lost her dribble, needs help. It was knocked away by Anna Myers. Coach White was wanting a double dribble, and now we're going to get a foul called on Anna. This will be number 2 on her. And she put her hands in her face as soon as she did it, because she's knowing, okay, I don't need to get in foul trouble, and that's number 2 on me. And Coach White's going to leave her in there.
Yeah, she's going to have to play smart defense.
Well, she's probably going to have to let some people score if she has to, or get some open, clean shots. And missed a layup, was tipped out of bounds by Ely. Vilonia had position, and Ely able to knock it away. 3:14 left to play in the first quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing 12-10. They get the ball inbounds to Kelly. Threw it out on the right wing. Floyd tried to use a screen. Nothing there at the top of the key. Mears has it. Starts her drive right side. Takes it all the way. Blew the layup. Myers has the rebound after a couple dribbles. She's passed it off to Z, who was yelling wolf because somebody was behind her. They get it ahead to Kara Davis. Her 3-pointer from the right side won't go. Vilonia with the rebound. A couple quick passes. Floyd has it to 2-on-1. Coming in from the right side, she'll slow it up. Trailing the play in the paint now is Kelly. Puts it up and in. Paige Kelly with 5 points, and Lady Cyclones trail by 4. Z McAllister in the backcourt. Pass ahead to Davis. Here's Ely at the free throw line. Thinks about it. Takes it down the left side lane, has the ball knocked away, goes straight in the hands of Anna Myers. Her baseline jumper misses. Vilonia with the rebound. Kara Davis trying to apply a little bit of pressure to Patterson. Ahead eventually, they get in the corner to Mears. She'll shoot the 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Great position for the rebound is Z McAllister. Bringing up the right side of the floor, crossover dribble near the top of the key. They're looking to trap her. She gets it to Myers at the right elbow, goes up, had it ball knocked in. They're going to call a travel on Anna. Could have been just the ball knocked away, as it looked like Paige Kelly knocked it away from her. Myers will sit down with 2 fouls. Howerton and Ely also sit down. Hill and Vardaman back in for the second time. In for the first time is Blakely Walker, a 5'7" senior, number 21, and also Tanika Boyce. She's 5'7" senior, wearing number 12. Patterson picks up her dribble, gets it to Floyd. Looking back to Patterson, had to catch it with one hand. Gets on the right side, 3-point try by Mears. A little short on this one. However, the rebound comes straight back to her. Gets it off, 3-pointers knocked down by Patterson, her first 3 of the game. They lead at 17-10 with 1:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Tanika Boyce getting in the corner. Kara Davis open, three-pointer, rattles in. Kara Davis has 3 threes in this first quarter, and she's doing all she can to keep the Lady Cyclones in it. She's got 9 of our 13 points.
Yeah, she's nearly matched Vilonia. They've hit 4, she's hit 3.
On the right side is Mackenzie Floyd. Gets it to the top, and Lauren Patterson now back in the corner to Montgomery. Looking inside, but nothing there. Now working the high post is Kelly, and I mean the real high post. She's near the three-point line. They dribble down on the baseline, double team. They get it to Kelly. She has to bounce it back out. Three-pointer from the top of the key, no good. There's Vardaman with the rebound. Hillen gets it off to Kara Davis. 50 seconds left to play first quarter. Kara, little stutter step, bounce pass on the baseline. Nice drive by Blakely Walker, gives it off Vardaman. Her shot blocked, gets it back and puts it up and in.
That's good follow-up by Vardaman. She's doing a great job staying with that rebound. Well, really a block shot, and she got the ball from the block.
Lady Cyclones have scored the last 5 points. They trail by 2. The pass inside to Kelly. Nice little move, left-handed shot up and in. Paige Kelly has 7 points, 20 seconds left to play first quarter. Lady Cyclones can play for the final possession here if they want to. Cross-court pass to Davis. She's open. Three-pointer is good. Kara Davis, 4 threes. And the Lady Cyclones are within a point. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Vilonia crosses the timeline with 3 seconds. Using a screen, Patterson can't get free. Takes it baseline. Her shot partially blocked by Z McAllister. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score. Vilonia 19, the Lady Cyclones 18. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by, Old South.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit BeesonRoofing.com. See their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beeson Roofing Solutions.
There's one more chance to catch the Cyclones and Lady Cyclones in action this season. That'll be a week from tonight as both teams will host Little Rock Christian. If you are a student in the Russellville School District or you have one, they get in for free. And there's nothing more exciting in Russellville on a Friday night than Lady Cyclone basketball, especially here lately. Lady Cyclones are racing a 7-point deficit almost all the way as they trail by a point here as we start the second quarter. Kara Davis, Z McAllister out around the three-point line. Blakely Walker flanking their right. She'll go and get on the left side and catch the basketball. Inside working is Hillen Vardaman. They don't get it to her yet. Tanika Boyce also on the floor for Russellville. Kara Davis open. Backpedals, hits the three. No. She pulled the trigger on it, couldn't get it. She got 4 in that first quarter. Lady Cyclones trail by a point. Here comes Vilonia. They go inside to Kelly, kicks it back out. Here's a three-pointer on the way, a little short, and also off to the sides. It hit the rim. Rebound comes straight to Tanika Boyce. Davis, nice pass inside to Hillen Vardaman. Vardaman with 4, but give the assist to Kara Davis.
Good pass by Davis, but good for Vardaman following down that play.
And Coach Alvin Riley wants to take a timeout. We'll take it too. Lady Cyclones back within a point, 21-20. We'll take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome back. Kara Davis doing everything, trying to keep the Lady Cyclones in it. She's got 4 threes in the game. Also that nice assist to Hillen Vardaman. Remember, Anna Myers on the bench with 4 points. She also has 2 fouls. Lady Cyclone is going to have to play with one hand tied behind her back for a little while anyway. We'll see if Anna gets back in the game here in this first half.
Well, with Barnum in there, we talked about that bench strength, and she's one of the people coming off the bench, not only contributing defensively, but also we're seeing how she can score.
Lady Cyclones, no pressure in the backcourt. They get it to Kelly at the high post. Dribbles inside. They end up kicking it back out, trying to get an open look for a 3. Patterson drives her way. Nice defense by Vardaman, but Patterson getting her own rebound. Out to Mears. 3-pointer is good. Laney Mears has 3 threes in the game, and they go back up 24-20. Okay, that's not 24-20. They had the scoreboard wrong. It's 22-20. I thought that was weird. I thought we had the 1-point lead when they called timeout. Z. McAllister trying to answer. Can't. Long rebound. Hits the floor and then picked up by Vilonia. It's a race to the other side. Patterson coming in. She missed the layup from the left side, and there's Kara Davis getting the rebound. She has her pocket picked by Mears. Out now in the lane with a pass to Floyd, who knocked it in. She got 5 points, and now it's 24-20. Lady Cyclones trailing.
A lot of Vilonia players in that lane for more than 3 seconds. I'm surprised they didn't get called for that.
When that ball goes up, the count's usually suspended there. We'll see. Take a look at that. 3-point shooters, they are in the lane a little bit more. Here's a block shot by Kelly, but Z. McAllister getting it, dribbling the corner, goes back inside of Arman. This time, no pump fake, just turnaround jumper, and she knocks it down.
Yeah, don't put the ball on the floor. No need to.
Russell hanging around. That's what you got to do, hanging around. They're trailing by 2 here, 24-22. With 5:33 left to play here in the first half. They're giving Patterson a little bit of space. She has a 3 made, but she'll get it in the corner to Hannah Montgomery. The only starter that hasn't scored yet. Attacking is Floyd. Baseline jumper, gets the bounce. And Floyd now with 7 points. Lady Cyclones again trailing by 4. Blakely Walker left open. 3-pointer is good. Blakely Walker, the senior, number 21, her first basket of the game. Pulls the Lady Cyclones to within a point. Defense chance by the boys basketball team on the far side. They're pounding the stands there. They go inside to Kelly. Drive, left-handed scoop shot is in. Paige Kelly now with 9 points. Lady Cyclones trail 28-25. Here's Z driving right side. Kisses one off the glass and in. That's not an easy shot when you're kind of going away from the basket. You have to throw it at an angle like that.
Especially when you have 2 people on you.
You got to be good in geometry to bank it in like that. Russell trailing 28-27. 4:28 left to play here in the first half. At the top, Mears lobbing inside for Kelly. Count the basket, and she's fouled. Did they call the charge? Tanika Boyce was trying to take it. Up there. They're saying that was not a charge. That was a block. And they're calling it on Z. They're calling on Z. McAllister. There we go. It looked like Tanika was set. Maybe she was, and the foul came before that. So Paige Kelly going to the free throw line with 11 points, and Coach White getting an explanation on that. The free throw is good, and Kelly now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 4:19 left to play first half. Russellville trailing by 4. Going to go inside to Ely. A ball knocked away by Kelly. Lady Cyclones went and bounded on the left baseline underneath their own basket. 4:12 left to play first half. Z. McAllister has to throw it in up top to Vardaman, who hands it off to Howerton. Howerton going to use a screen set by Ely, who peels to the basket, but nothing open. Howerton dribbles back to the point. Now we'll take it left side with the left hand. A pass in the corner to Blakely Walker. Stutter steps her way to the left elbow. Goes inside, ball knocked away. Vilonia has it. 3:50 left. Russellville trailing by 4. They trailed by as many as 7. They raced that and took a 1-point lead briefly in this quarter. A crossover dribble by Lanny White, a 5'7" sophomore who's in the game for the first time for Vilonia. They're going to go to the high post once again to Paige Kelly, and she knocks down an 18-footer. Don't forget the threes. This is the girl that's killing us right now, 14 points. She hasn't knocked down a three yet. She does have a three-point play. It's a 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles. With 3:18 left to play first half. Coming off the screen is Howerton. Gets it to Vardaman. Lost it. Gets it back. Lost it again. And now there's a scramble for it. Vilonia on the floor. And let's see. Still no whistle.
Got her hand on it.
And they're going to call a foul. And poor Vardaman. She was on the floor. And the Vilonia player was on top of her. And I don't understand.
That's a bad call.
To me, you just sort of let it play out, or you call the jump ball. That's a tough foul call. And bless her heart, Vardaman was underneath the pile and got the foul. They were laying on top of her. She comes out of the basketball game. And Kara Davis in for her. Lady Cyclones trail by 6. Lauren Patterson gets it to Kelly. A reach-in foul called on number 35, Michaela Ely. So she's got 2 fouls. Anna Myers and Helen Vardaman both on the bench with 2 fouls each. And that's 17 fouls. So it's going to put Paige Kelly on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1, where she is 2 of 4 from the free throw line in this ball game. Yeah, knocks the first one down, so earns the bonus. She's now 3 of 5. She's the only player for Vilonia to be at the free throw line tonight. In fact, she's the only player to be on the free throw line at all. Second free throw is good. She's hit her last 3 free throws. And now Vilonia has their largest lead of the game at 35-27. Z McAllister gets it off to Kara Davis. Fakes a pass inside, backs her way in. Double team, finds a wide open Ely. Oh, missed the shot from the right side. Rebound comes to the Lady Eagles. Patterson in the front court. It's a brief 5-on-4. Lady Cyclones trailing the play. Layup is good as Patterson took it all the way. She's got 5 points, and now it's a 10-point lead for Vilonia. Lady Cyclones got to stop the bleeding here. They need a basket in the worst way. Z McAllister banks one in from 3. Z now with 5 points. That'll stop the bleeding, stop the little run there a little bit. Now we need defensive stop with 2:08 left to play first half. 37-30, our score. Vilonia leading. Paige Kelly has her shot blocked from behind by Ely, and Michaela gets the rebound. Z dribbling in traffic, stops just inside the free throw line, misses the 13-footer. Rebound Paige Kelly for Vilonia. This is the pace that Russell would like to play at for a little while. Vilonia in the front court. Let's see if they slow it down. Not so far. They get it to Reagan Bates, a 5'5 junior. She'll slow it up. At the top to Floyd. She'll launch a long 3. This one no good, and Ely there with the rebound. Gets it off to Howerton. Maddie H in the front court. She'll slow it down, wanting Michaela Ely to get on the offensive side, setting a screen, nothing doing. Ely now posting up right side. Howerton was looking over at the coach and almost had the ball taken away from her. She dribbles on the baseline, now gets it to Ely, left side of the lane. Turns, faces the basket, nothing there with a power dribble, turnaround jumper. She's going to be fouled, and we're awaiting our first free throw of Lady Cyclones here. Vilonia fans unhappy about that. They don't have anything. I mean, that's just the second foul called on them. I mean, maybe the first thing they can boo about. Michaela shooting 2 free throws here. The first one good. You can sure get back in the game by hitting free throws, scoring when the clock's not moving. Minute 14 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones trail by 6. Scored the last 4 points after trailing by 10. Make it 5 points as Michaela hits the second. Anna Myers will come back in. She's got to be careful. She's going to replace Blakely Walker. So we're going with 2 of our 3 bigs here with Myers and Ely, both of them with 2 fouls. Lady Cyclones trailing 37-32 with a minute 8 left to play here in the first half. Left side Paige Kelly, who's torched the Lady Cyclones in this half, but she's behind the 3-point line. Got it off now. She's posting up down low, floats in the corner. Nothing doing there. Lanny White has it. Dribbles out. Hands it off now to Mears. Mears uses the screen. Her pass is deflected by Michaela Ely, and Kara Davis comes up with it for Russellville. They're chasing her with 2 players. Pass ahead to Z McAllister. Ball knocked away, and they step out of bounds, and so it'll belong to the Lady Cyclones near half court.
Yeah, they could have easily called a foul on one of the Vilonia players on Davis.
Yeah, the Cyclone fans on that far side, they're giving them what for on that. Here's a drive the basket, shot missed by Anna Myers. They'll get a foul on the rebound called on Lanny Mears. That'll be her second. And see if they want to set her down. She's got 9 points in the game, 3 threes. Myers going to shoot 2. I don't know if this was a shooting foul, but that's what they're calling. I thought it was just a foul on the rebound. Russell getting a break here.
Well, as a late call.
Yeah, if it was on the shot, it was very late. There's no way it was on that because Paige Kelly was the one that was guarding her. And first free throw is no good. 23, Hannah Montgomery will check back in, replacing Lanny White. So they're going to leave Lanny Mears, number 22, on the floor. 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Second free throw, missed them both. With the rebound, Kelly had it. She knocked it away from Kara Davis. It'll belong Lady Cyclones on the left baseline. 38.9 left to play first half. Trigger man will be Kara Davis. They're on the left baseline looking. She's going to float it up top to Anna Myers. Gets it back to Kara on the left wing. She got some space. Open three-pointer. Rolls off the iron. Vilonia with the rebound. 30 seconds left. Get over here on our side as they cross the timeline to Reagan Bates. And back to Mears. Mears to Bates. Catches it on the baseline but dribbles out near the top of the key. 18 seconds to shoot. They're going to go to Kelly, who faces the basket, double team, kick it back out. On the left side is Patterson. Mears has it near the top of the key with 8 seconds to shoot. 7 seconds. Crossover dribble, can't shake Davis. Gets it out. Bates in the corner, but before it got to the Vilonia player, Patterson, it was knocked out of bounds by Z. McAllister with exactly 3 seconds left to play in the first half. Kara Davis going to guard the basketball as the ball being bounded right in front of the Lady Cyclones bench. Looking, gets it off to Patterson near the top of the key, launches a three. This one won't go. Ely with the rebound, and we've come to the end of the first half. Lady Cyclones hanging around, but trail by 5, 37-32. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
With a little help from First State Bank, Nikki Graybill opens Soul to Soul Yoga in downtown Russellville. Every day, she helps people make it flexible, and we make it personal. With the latest online banking, financial products, and convenience you can count on. Every transaction, every interaction, every customer, every day. First State Bank, member FDIC. Stop by and see us, or visit fsbmybanks.com.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to half off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones are trailing here at halftime, 37-32. Russellville raced a 7-point lead, ended up taking a 1-point lead at 20-19. That was the last time they had the lead. Trailed by as many as 10 before they cut it to 5. It looked like a 3-point shooting contest early on, especially in that first half. And Russellville getting 6 threes in that first half, and Vilonia with 5. 11 made threes in the first half. And 4 of those 6 threes by the Lady Cyclones were hit by Kara Davis. All 4 of her three-pointers came in the first quarter. Z knocked down a 3. Blakely knocked down 3. Russellville doing what they had to do to hang around. But Paige Kelly for Vilonia doing the inside work and mainly 18 feet in. She's been the one. 16 points for her. She leads the way for Vilonia. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, again, Russellville, as you said, is hitting the threes to stay in this game. You know, we're 6 of 10. Vilonia is 5 of 14. What's hurting Russellville right now is the inside shots. We've missed 3 layups, and all we're doing is we're hitting it too hard off the backboard. Just it's that simple. Instead of shooting, we're throwing the ball up. You can't do that. And I know it's anticipating getting foul, and so you want to get the ball up there, not get blocked, and try to make it. But Vilonia's not fouling. Well, they're not being called for fouls. I'll put it that way. But so we've got to shoot the ball when we're underneath, very gently off that backboard. If they foul us, they foul us. We make our free throws. If we'd hit those 3 layups and our free throws, we would be ahead right now by 3 or 4 points. So Russellville's hanging in there. We're playing good pressure defense. We're going for the boards. So all we got to do is just hit some inside shots and stay out of foul trouble, and we can come away with a victory.
I think what's hurting Russellville is their inability to guard Paige Kelly. I mean, she's put 3 of our girls in foul trouble with 2 fouls on Ely, Myers, and Vardaman. I mean, she's got 16 of their 37 points and knocking it down, driving inside. She's just been tough to guard, and Russellville doesn't know. They tried to double team her the last 2 times. Both times she didn't get shots off, but both times she found somebody cutting the basket or threw one out for an open look. And to me, that's what's hurt Russellville as their shooting kind of cooled down a little bit.
Well, you have to look at her and see, okay, she gets the ball. Which way does she go when she drives? She's driving right now to her right side. So what you do, you lean toward that direction, try to get set up, take a charge, or just block her from going that way and let her go back the other. Hopefully you'll have somebody on the left side that can help you double team. But right now she is going to her right. So you remember that when you're guarding her and say, okay, I'm going to stop her or I'm going to force her to a left where possibly I can pick up some help.
We'll take a break. Russellville trailing by 5. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout-out to all of our local River Valley and Central State athletes. You guys are the real MVP. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown at 310 West Main Street.
Did you know if your roof isn't maintained regularly, you could void the warranty on your existing roof? Tim Noblett, E&F Roofing, has made it his mission to protect your roof or help you get the new roof that will maximize your investment and extend the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-740-69 and let E&F Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley. Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bring a Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring a Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring the local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin especially, best sirloin in my opinion, Valley.
Do you ever look at those beautifully decorated homes online and wonder how do they do it? Whether it's one room or your whole house that needs a makeover, come by 2011 East Parkway Drive and let Janice at Parkway Furniture show you what your home could look like with quality brands like Mayo and Flex Steel and tons of different colored fabrics and patterns, plus unique furniture that can match what you already have in your home or totally transform your living space. Come by 2011 East Parkway Drive in Russellville or phone 890-9059 for a free consultation.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones trailing at halftime here, 37-32. Lady Cyclones were led by Kara Davis, who had 12 points in that first half, 3 threes, and all of them coming in the first quarter. The Lady Cyclones had Hill and Vardaman with 6 points. Z. McAllister had 5. 4 points for Anna Myers. Michaela Ely with 2, and I'm missing somebody. Z. McAllister had 5 points. I don't know if I said that. Oh, Blakely Walker. There we go. Blakely had 3 points. For Vilonia, Paige Kelly led the way with 16 points in the first half. And she was the only player in double figures for Vilonia. Lanny Mears with 9 points. Mackenzie Floyd with 7. Lauren Patterson with 5. That's the scoring for both teams. We're going to take a final break and come back with the second half as the Lady Cyclones.
Hey, Mickey?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did you want on this?
90 seconds. Is that all right?
Yeah, we'll do that. Thanks. 44004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Hi, this is Carl Kirtley, Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer at Rivertown Bank, and we are so proud to sponsor local sports. We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what... Remember, FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Title insurance helps to protect your property from persons saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan County. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half. Lady Cyclones lost this Vilonia team at Vilonia 45-35. This Vilonia team's only lost one game all year. They lost a 2-point game against Wonderview. They're, excuse me, they're 11-0 in conference, and they've won 16 games in a row. They're the number one team in our conference. Little Rock Christian, who Lady Cyclones will play a week from tonight here at Cyclone Arena, they're 10-1. Russellville and Greenwood tied at 7-4. That would be the top four seeds, but Siloam Springs lurking just one game behind the Lady Cyclones, and the way it's shaping up, Tuesday night at Siloam will decide who is in and who is out of the playoffs, unless the Lady Cyclones can pull off the upset here. So we got to pull hard, be loud. Lady Cyclones trail by 5. We start the second half. Vilonia will have the basketball. It'll be the original starting lineup on the floor for Russellville. McAllister, Davis, Howerton, Ayers, and Ely. Same thing for Vilonia. Floyd, Patterson, Kelly, Mears, and Hannah Montgomery. Actually, they're not. Yeah, they are. There's Paige Kelly catching it, putting it up and in. Starting right where she left off, and she has 18 points. She's number 20, and just, I mean, not really, I wouldn't say always inside, because she knocked down as far as an 18-footer, but knows how to get to the basket. Lady Cyclones trailing by 7, 39-32. They set a back screen for Z McAllister, and she traveled. It wasn't really her fault. The pass was thrown a little bit too far, and she had to go over near the sideline to get it. Just took one too many steps on catching it. Lady Cyclones turned the ball over on their first possession. Paige Kelly behind the three-point line. The only thing she hasn't done is knock down a three for Vilonia. Passes it off and goes a flashing high post, but it was defended well by Myers. Myers playing behind him now. They go inside the corner there to Floyd. And Patterson denying the pass as Anna Myers. Spinning away from trouble as Floyd gets it inside to Kelly. She was double teamed, kicks it out, eventually gets to Patterson. She'll miss the three. With the rebound on the backside is Z McAllister. Z in the front court, bring it up the left side. Underhanded pitch in the corner to Howerton. Gets it to Myers, starts her drive. Shot rolls in and out, but she drew the foul. Hit the backboard and rolled around almost to and one if that would have gone down. That'll be on Hannah Montgomery, her first. Just 4 team fouls total called on Vilonia. 3 in that first half and 1 here. First free throw is good. Anna Myers' first made free throw. She's 1 of 3. Lady Cyclones now 3 of 5 from the game. Second free throw no good. Chased down in the corner by Kelly. Defended by Davis. Threw a pass. Patterson had to go to her knees to catch it. The Lady Cyclone bench wanted a traveling call. Didn't get it. Patterson catches it on the right side. Gets to Floyd. Lob it inside now for Kelly. Drives and missed the shot, but drew the foul. This will be on Michaela Ely. I feel certain that's number 3 on Michaela. So Anna Myers with 2. Michaela now with 3. Varneman on the bench with 2. And it'll put Paige Kelly on the free throw line. She's hit her last 3. She's 4 of 6. Make it 5 of 7 as hits that one, and now she's got 19 points.
They put that foul on Maddie Howerton.
And now the coach for them is wanting to change it. And so I felt certain it was on Howerton, or on the Ely. And he's talking to the ref. I thought he said, yeah, go ahead, but we're going to wait and see. We'll have to get the official book is the only thing that matters. Russellville goes inside, can't handle the pass, lost it out of bounds. 41-33 our score, Vilonia leading. 6:19 left to play third quarter. Still plenty of time, but you don't get too far behind. Vilonia overall pretty good free throw shooting team, and they just threw the ball away. They tried to go to Hannah Montgomery, who's 5'8", and if she's 6'8", I don't know if she catches it. 41-33, Lady Cyclones trail by 8, but with the basketball. Got to put a dent in it here. And now an offensive foul is going to be called on Z McAllister. That'll be her second. Get the push off on the right wing. That's the second team foul on the Lady Cyclones.
Yeah, that was a push off, no question, but there's a lot of acting going on there too, so Russellville needs to act a little bit when they get pushed off.
On the left side, Mackenzie Floyd defended from way away by Z McAllister. Dribbles back and then spins, goes to the lane, throws in the corner to Patterson. Patterson lost the dribble, reach-in foul's called on who? This going to be on Anna Myers? No, this is on number 3, Kara Davis, her first. There we go. Team third foul, though. Russellville always seems to be in some sort of foul trouble. Off the inbounds pass, they get a wide open look, missed it from the left block. Ely with the rebound, pass, it was almost lost out of bounds. Z had to save it, and now they have a 2-on-1, and Floyd dribbled too far underneath the basket. Shot the layup, hit the bottom of the backboard. Russellville dodging a bullet there. Kara Davis, three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Kelly with the rebound, spinning away from pressure. Gets it off to Lanny Mears. Mears, a pass ahead to Patterson. Takes it down the right side of the lane. Missed the layup. With the rebound is Anna Myers. Gets it out to Howerton. Howerton, left side bringing it up. Double team as they were trailing behind her. She tried the behind-the-back dribble, and it was knocked out of bounds. 5:07 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing 41-33. Flurry of action. Nobody scoring any points on that, though. Z McAllister, trigger man here over on the side next to us. Gets it into Kara Davis. Couple passes, goes inside to Myers. Turnaround jumper, partially blocked. Coach White is up. She wants a foul call. She's not going to get it. In the front court, Patterson dribbles into a double team, and a foul's going to be called on Russellville. And I got to side with Coach White. She wants a traveling violation. She's not going to get it. And that's number 3 on Michaela Ely. And they said it's 3, and so they didn't change that one. They left it on Howerton. That's good because I thought it was going to be 4. And now there's a lot of contact, no foul call. Kara Davis is trying to take a charge. She lost her shoe. Lady Cyclones have it in transition. Pull up 15-footer by Z McAllister won't go. Rebound's going to be chased down in the corner by Vilonia. Meanwhile, the other direction, they throw it the length of the floor, and it's a bad move. The cheerleader was open. That's who they tried to hit. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones underneath Vilonia's basket.
That's about the only person was open. And
yeah. Kara Davis lost a shoe. Michaela Ely lost a shoe on that last play. And we had just a brief pause as Michaela was trying to retie hers. 4:26 left to play third quarter. Lady Cyclones still trailing by 8. Same score for the last couple minutes, 41-33. Russellville threw it away. I think Kara was coming to set a screen for Z, and Z thought she was doing a V-cut. And now let's see, we have a timeout called. Russellville will take a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. Lady Cyclones trailing 41-33. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Kick off 2019 in a new vehicle. We still have a few new 2018 year models in stock at the absolute lowest prices you'll find. Shop from the River Valley's largest selection of new Ford, Lincolns, and Mazdas. You can count on Cogswell Motors for the best prices and customer service. Visit us at 1900 East Main in Russellville or online at cogswellmotors.com.
Welcome back. We just got confirmation that Michaela Ely, that was not her third, the one before. So she does have 3 fouls, not 4. And that foul moments ago did go on Maddie Howerton, so she officially has 1. Russellville trailing by 8, calling timeout after the turnover there. And Coach White just trying to sell her team down. You get 5 timeouts a game. That's her first. So she's got 4 more. Patterson in the front court. Gets it on the right side. Looking inside for Kelly. A pass denied, but Kelly comes up with it, and it was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. 4:01 left to play here in the third quarter. We'll have senior boys action coming up. Last time two boys teams played. Oh, that's backcourt. They just missed the inbounds pass, and they caught it in the front court. And Cyclone fans going nuts. I think the Vilonia fans behind us, they were kind of laughing about that because they realized they got away with one. Here's a drive. Paige Davis has a shot blocked by Anna Myers, and she got the rebound. Gets it off to Kara Davis. Davis in the front court. A stutter step, double team. Tanika Boyce in the game. Open three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Let's see. They had it. We knocked it out of bounds. It'll belong to Vilonia. Hannah Montgomery, good position. Last time the senior boys teams played, Russellville won a month ago, but it took overtime to do it. And the Vilonia's boys are on a 5-game winning streak. Two hottest teams in the conference facing off tonight. Here's an 18-footer missed by Vilonia, and Michaela Ely just picked up her 4th personal foul, getting the rebound. And that's number 4 on her, so Coach White's going to have to go to her bench, and she didn't realize she had 3 because of the mess-ups on the fouls earlier, and she can't get Vardaman in time. Here's a three-pointer off the inbounds pass, no good. Ely had it, lost it out of bounds. It belonged to Lady Cyclones. Their coach is upset about that. I'll tell you, the officials, they have both coaches mad at him. So
well, I think that both coaches has an argument. Russellville right now has 5 fouls. Vilonia has 1. And Vilonia is a very aggressive team, very good team, very, very aggressive. And you can't go with 1 foul. What did he call just then?
He just called a foul on Vilonia on number 23, Hannah Montgomery. All right, so it wasn't just out of bounds, and their coaches just jumped up. They were upset about that. They didn't realize the foul was called at all. It's just a second team foul on them, and it's not one of their main scores. In fact, Montgomery hasn't scored. There's a turnaround jumper missed by Ely. Vilonia with the rebound. Lady Cyclones still trailing by 8. We've been stuck on 41-33 for a long time.
Vilonia's getting all the defensive rebounds.
They just missed a double dribble. It happened in the back court. So another one, and Lady Cyclones flashing, can't make the steal. They knocked it out of bounds. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It's just we're not getting positions to get offensive rebound. They're limiting us to 1 shot. That's hurting the Lady Cyclones right now.
Oh, the inbounds pass, Vilonia driving, missing the layup. We'll get a foul called on Anna Myers. You can see the frustration in her face. And that'll be number 3 on Anna. And the 6th team foul on the Lady Cyclones. First free throw is good. I can't understand that Vilonia fans behind us are yelling on that one. I'm like, okay, that went y'all's way.
Yeah, and the coach is telling them, turn around and tell the fan to be quiet. I don't think he wants the referee to be looking up at Vilonia fan right now.
No, that's six fouls to 2 right now. It's in their favor. They made both free throws, so they're up by 10. Davis mishandled it, got it back. They go back inside to Ely. Turnaround jumper, by Anna Myers is good. She's got 7 points.
And that was a shot. She didn't throw it up. She shot it, and it went in. That's what she needs to start doing.
2:18 left to play here in the third quarter, and we have a whistle of foul called on Russellville, and that'll be put Vilonia on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. This will be on Blakely Walker. This will be her first. And to the line will be Patterson, is it? I don't know if it was Patterson or Floyd. And it'll be Patterson, number 3, who's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. .213 left to play here in the third quarter. Free throw is good, so she earns the bonus.
I think the officials have probably made a mistake. They haven't seen how many fouls Russellville has and how many Vilonia has.
Second free throw is good. 9 points for Patterson. Lady Cyclones back down by 10 once again. Boyce gets it to Vardaman. Nice feed to Myers for the layup. Wow, Vardaman was about to fall out of bounds after catching that pass, turned and faced the lane and threw it to a cutting Anna Myers, who hit it from the right side. Lady Cyclones trail by 8 here. Mears in the corner. Montgomery thought about it. Will hand it off to Mears. Set the screen for her and Hannah Montgomery. Hasn't scored. She has it in the corner. Goes inside to Kelly. Bounce pass on the left side. This is taken by Floyd. Picks it back out. Kelly, an air ball from 18 feet. Montgomery with the rebound. Throws it back out to Floyd. double team. Her pass is knocked in the back court. And it belonged to Lady Cyclones. Is trailing the play was Kara Davis. Gets it off to Tanika Boyce. Missed the layup. Knocked to the floor. No call. There's bodies everywhere. Vilonia had it slid. Yes, it could have been a travel.
Oh, my
Behind
goodness.
the back dribble in the front court is Lanny Mears. She loses it. And there's a scramble for it. Paige Kelly on the floor. And now there's a lot of bumping and pushing going on. And they're going to call a foul on the Lady Cyclones. And they've got both fans mad at them, and I don't blame the fans on both sides. That had to have been something before that, and there was a lot of dangerous situations going on, and we're getting the foul called. Is that on Anna Myers?
No, it's on Z.
On Z. That'll be her third. And they are missing
You had
calls
one
right and left.
down here.
And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Lauren Patterson.
Can you believe?
Free throw is good. Earns the bonus.
We were listening to the explanation by the official to Coach White, and it made absolutely no sense at all.
Yeah, she said, I think, because she was not the one who made the call. And Coach White is wanting to talk to the official who made the call. She wants to know what had happened. And the female official said, I think it was this, because she wasn't the one that blew her whistle. Minute 8 left to play. Here in the third quarter, it's a 10-point lead. In the game for the first time is Ashlyn Cash, a 5'9 sophomore wearing number 44. Z McAllister will launch a three from the right wing. This one won't go, and it'll go out of bounds, belonging to Vilonia.
I think Z's just a little bit too far out tonight when she's shot. I know she's made one, but her shots seem like she's just a little too far out.
Off the inbounds pass, Montgomery. And check that as Patterson in the front court, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Anna Myers. That's number 4 on her.
Anna can't come up like that and run with the guard because she's going to get called a foul. And that's what happened tonight. She's talking to the official, but that was a good call.
She's talking to the official who did not make the call and just talking to him about it. And Sarah Velasquez in the game for the first time, number 0, a 5'8 sophomore, and Anna Myers will sit down. And Coach White's wanting to call timeout. She's going to talk to that official still. And she didn't get the timeout called in time before they gave the ball to Patterson. The free throw is good. And now she's not getting the timeout. 11-point lead for Vilonia, their largest lead. Make it 12 as Patterson now. She's perfect from the line. 8 of 8 all in this quarter. 49 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. 12-point lead for Vilonia. Lady Cyclones travel in the front court. Z Drugger pivot foot. Maddie Harrington will check in for the Lady Cyclones. 45.8 left. (49-37). Russell got a little bit of a hill to climb. It starts right here. Let's get a stop here and maybe steal a basket before the third quarter is over. On the right side, Reagan Bates with a dribble to Kara Davis. Still with a dribble. Got to be the 5-second count, getting close, but she got the pass off to Patterson. Lobs it to Cash at the top of the key. Looking to hand off, nothing there. She'll give it off to Mackenzie Floyd on the right side. Now to Montgomery. Montgomery will take it baseline. A charge is going to be taken by Tanika Boyce. Montgomery has not scored in the game. I'm sorry, that's Lanny White, has not scored. That'll be her first, and she'll come out. And Paige Kelly will check back in for Vilonia. 15.3 seconds. That's a stop we're talking about. Now let's get it to 10, possibly 9 before the end of the third quarter. 10 seconds as Maddie Howerton crosses the timeline. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Dribbling way out. She'll dribble, angle towards the right side with 4 seconds to shoot. Coming off the screens, Kara Davis at the top of the key. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound. Controlled by Vilonia. And we've come to the end of the third quarter with your score. Vilonia 49, the Lady Cyclones 37. We'll take a break. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Parents have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake's reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Ride. Did you know Best Ride's been in business for 15 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable car with 24 months or 24,000-mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, gave free oil changes to the length of the contract, and recorded credit. Best Ride now offers a little more. We have a full service department with all your vehicle needs, and service contracts with no deductible, and newer, lower-mile vehicles to choose from. Best Ride's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at BestRideArkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country.
Low-scoring quarter for both teams, but Lady Cyclones, bad time for them to only score 5 points.
Give it to them.
And they trail 49-37.
I said give it to them. Vilonia wasn't coming off the bench.
Well, you get a warning, and then you get 15 seconds after the warning. Lady Cyclones on that. Here's a drive missed by Kara Davis. Battling for the rebound. Lady Cyclones kept it alive. Velasquez gets it near the top of the key to Maddie Howerton. Howerton will try it left side. Nothing there. Crossover dribble using a screen set by Vardaman. Dribbles inside pass was tipped. It goes off of Vardaman's hands. She gets it back just inside the free throw line and knocks it down.
Beautiful shot by Vardaman.
Picking up right where she left off in the second quarter as we start the fourth quarter. She has 8 points. The Lady Cyclones trail by 10, 49-39. In the corner holding the basketball is Mears. We'll see how deliberate they want to be with this big lead. They go to Kelly, touch pass in the corner, three-pointer. This one won't go. Bounced around the rim a couple times. Kara Davis with the rebound. You got a 10-point lead. That's a quick pass. One pass and they shot the three. Go inside, Tanika Boyce, double team shot up, was blocked. Got it back, and on the follow, she's going to be fouled. Just the fourth team foul, and the official telling the Cyclone bench to sit down. They were just, and they say they can't stand up. Okay, well, they were clapping for the foul, and again, they were a little picky here. When you do something good, your bench ought to be able to stand up, and now she's questioning the other official about that, and I think we're getting a little touchy. We were talking in between quarters, and the first free throw is missed. And here at Press Row, it seemed like the officials had lost control of the basketball game in that third quarter with all the flurry of action, getting fans upset on both sides. And they got to reassert themselves. That might be part of it, but you got to let them at least celebrate their teammates there. Tanika missed the first, hit the second. She's got 1 point. Lady Cyclones trail by 9, 49-40. Patterson using a screen, gets it off at the top of the key with Kelly, turns, faces the basket, left side, and then back to the top of the key to Lanny Mears. This is what I expected them. I expected them to work the ball a little bit more with a 9-point lead. And Patterson backs it back out. Lauren Patterson with 13 points. Didn't do anything but hit free throws in that third quarter, hit a lot of them, 8 of 8. She's got the ball in the corner. Going inside to Kelly, dribbles in the lane, kisses one off the glass and in. Paige Kelly now with 21 points. She had 16 of that in the first half. Lady Cyclones trail by 11. Kordsmeyer, I'm sorry, that's not Kordsmeyer. Bryson is, I'm looking at over on that far side. It was a missed shot by Howerton. And on the follow, Hillen Vardaman had the follow and missed it. Just talking to Matt Kordsmeyer, seeing Bryson Kordsmeyer, and Kordsmeyer on the brain. Vardaman drew the foul on Paige Kelly. She's the one that I wish was in more foul trouble. That's just 3 on her. A free throw is good by Hillen Vardaman. How about Hillen Vardaman coming in early in the first quarter, hitting a shot, hitting 4 points in the second quarter. She's got 9 for the game. Tanika Boyce will check out of the basketball game for Russellville. Blakely Walker in for her. Vardaman's second free throw off the mark. Rebound Vilonia. Velasquez tried to steal one, couldn't quite do it. Lady Cyclones trail 51-41. 6:15 left to play in the ball game. Lauren Patterson trying to shake. Blakely Walker takes it down the middle lane. Shot was blocked by Sarah Velasquez. I think the foul's going to be on Hillen Vardaman. If so, no, they're going to call it on Sarah. I thought the foul was on Vardaman. Either way, it's a foul on Russellville. Velasquez is first, the 10th team foul. It's a shooting foul anyway. And the free throw is good by Lauren Patterson.
That's 10. They're 10 of 10 in this second half on free throws. Vilonia is.
Now, this is the one you don't want to foul. She's been perfect. 10 of 10 in the second half. And
11 of 11 now.
Who, she is? She's 10 of 10.
No, the team.
No, Paige Kelly was 1 of 2.
Oh, okay.
Step back shot by Kara Davis. Wasn't a three. It was inside the three-point line. Missed it anyway. Vilonia with the rebound. Long pass down the floor. Patterson has it, dribbling across near the half-court line. But in the front court, gets a pass on the left side to Floyd. She'll launch one from three. Missed that one. The rebound goes out of bounds. Over on that far side, Michaela Ely. It seems like forever since she's played. She has 4 fouls. She'll check in, and Anna Myers checks in with 4 fouls. So Myers and Ely both on the floor with 4. Coach White feels like I got to do something now. This is when I got to make the move, trailing by 12 here. 5:41. You got to get them in early enough where you have some time to do something. I think this is a good move by Coach White. 5:34 left to play. Kara Davis going to take it all the way and draw the foul. This will be on Hannah Montgomery. That'll be her 3rd. I'm going to say number 22, Lanny Mears. I think they missed that one. I think it was Montgomery. Yeah, substitutions coming in for Russell, but you have to wait for the first free throw. Kara Davis lit it up in the first quarter with 4 threes. Hasn't scored since. Free throw is no good. Z McAllister will replace Maddie Howerton. And so it's McAllister, Ely, Davis, Walker, and Myers. Second free throw was missed. After it was tipped, Vilonia has the rebound. Pass deflected, but picked up by Patterson. She crosses in the timeline. On the left side now to Lanny Mears. Vilonia 16-game winning streak. They're 22-1 on the season. They lead the Lady Cyclones by 12 here. 5:12 left. Pass underhanded flip on the right side to Floyd. Double team and the ball knocked away and an over and back call. That's a time where you don't want the over and back. Russell almost had it going the other direction, but either way, it'll be Lady Cyclone basketball.
Well, I didn't see the over and back. It just looked like Russell tipped it back over, but so be it.
Kara Davis, trigger man, and threw it away. Not her fault. She thought it was throwing somebody else who was going to set a screen. So Lady Cyclones give it right back. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing 53-41. Russell has trapped Lanny Mears, and she gets a bounce pass off to Floyd. She has the ball knocked away, got it back, lost out of bounds. Last touch by Anna Myers. Lady Cyclones trapping the basketball, trying to force something to happen, because really Vilonia doesn't have to run an offense here, leading by 12. With under 5 minutes to go. 4:43 now as they get the inbounds pass. Patterson nudged a little bit. Lost her footing, but not walking. Dribbles away from pressure. Bounce pass underneath is going to be intercepted by Kara Davis. Davis trailing everybody. She'll lob it on the right side. Z McAllister open. Right side three-pointer won't go. Floyd with the rebound. Double teamed in the backcourt. And a reach-in foul called on Russellville. It'll be on number 21, Blakely Walker. That'll be her 2nd. And we'll walk it to the other end for 2 free throws for the Lady Eagles.
At the line for Vilonia, shooting 2,
Mackenzie Floyd has not been to the free throw line yet. She'll shoot 2 here at 7 points, all of those coming in the first half. Free throw is short. They are 2 of 3 from the line in this quarter. Lady Cyclones, 2 of 6. Russell's not helped their cause at the free throw line tonight. Could be back in this game. And just a 12-point lead here, and Russell trying to make a substitution. Blakely Walker checked out. She can't come back in until a second has. All right, I'm listening to what they're saying. They have to let a second run off the clock. Russellville had subbed in for the wrong person, so they wanted Blakely Walker to go back in. The officials are allowing it. I don't think they should, but we'll talk soft and whisper it, and that way it won't be any big deal. Second free throw is good. Floyd makes 1 of 2. She has 8 points. Z McAllister in the front court with her dribble. Backs it. Blakely Walker catches, three-pointer off the mark. Rebound, and Blakely Walker has it. Bumped a little bit, a bounce pass on the baseline here. Michaela Ely drives, layup won't go, trying to get it back. She has it, goes right back up, shot up, no good. Myers with it, little power dribble turnaround. They say before the shot we'll get a foul called on Vilonia. And this one will be on number 3, Lauren Patterson, her first. Not a shooting foul, but the Lady Cyclones are finally in the 1-and-1. As it's a 17 foul in Vilonia, so it will put Anna Myers on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Lady Cyclones trailing by 13. Myers 1 of 4 from the line. She has 9 points. Missed this one. Boy, just not our night from the line. It's really hurt us. Vilonia still in the backcourt. Crossing the timeline is Mears with a pass on the left side to Lanny White. Back to Mears. They're going to have to help us. We're going to get back in this game. You turn the ball over, missing some free throws. Mears being chased by 2 players. Gets the pass off to Patterson. Patterson double team. A foul called on Russellville. And this will be on Maddie Howerton. It's her second. And Lauren Patterson. Boy, this is who you don't want to see on the line. Not that we have too much of a choice, but she's got 15 points, and 10 of those points coming from a free throw line. She's been perfect. Free throw is good.
I think everybody on that team can hit free throws.
They've had 3 players shoot them, and Mackenzie Floyd 1 of 2. Paige Kelly, 5 of 8. Second free throw is good here by Patterson, but Patterson, 12 of 12. Hitting both of them. Z McAllister hits a 15-footer. Z now with 7. 3.5 to go. Lady Cyclones trailing 56-43. Trapping the basketball, and let's see. They almost got an over and back, but they saved it. Cross-court pass over on the left side. Patterson, a little sloppy basketball by Vilonia. They don't lose it, though. Pass on the baseline. Montgomery hits the layup, her first basket of the game. It's a 15-point lead. Long pass down the floor to Kara Davis. Started her drive, backs it back out. Backs her way in, uses a screen. Nicely set by Anna Myers, and Kara Davis hitting the layup. She's got 14. Saw pressure in the backcourt by Russellville. In the front court was Mears. Almost lost it. They get it over on the left side to Lanny White. Back to Lanny Mears near the half-court line. Here comes a double team once again. Couple passes, leaving it open for Patterson. Now gets it to Kelly on her drive. She's going to be hit on the arm, and we've got somebody that's fouled out. Who they're going to call a foul on? Anna Myers is fouled out with 9 points. And Hill and Vardaman will check in for the Lady Cyclones.
Checking back in here for Russellville, number 11, Hillard Bardaman.
2:39 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing 58-46. 2 shots here for Paige Kelly. The first one is good. She's got 22. Second one is good. 7 of 10 from the line.
They've hit 16 free throws in this second half.
Z McAllister step back 3 won't go. Rebound comes to Lauren Patterson and lost out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. Russellville trailing by 14 here. 2:27 left. Okay, now they pointed the wrong direction. Now they're saying it's Vilonia. She first pointed the wrong direction. I thought it was red. I thought it was off us, but bounce pass in the backcourt comes to Mears. In the front court now to Floyd. Floyd lost it, got it back, gets it to Patterson. She's stripped from behind. It goes off of the foot of a Lady Cyclone. It belonged to Vilonia on the baseline. 2:18 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing 60-46. Inbounds pass comes in the corner to Mears. She dribbles from the corner all the way to the top of the key, and Coach White saying get a count. They want Blakely Walker to be within 3 feet of her. Get the 5-second count. Lost it. Blakely Walker picks it up. Long pass ahead, trying to go to Z McAllister. Lost out of bounds in the corner. Belongs to who? The Lady Cyclones. Russell bailed out there, and they'll inbound on the right baseline. Tanika Boyce will come in the game, replacing Blakely Walker with 2:02 left. And they inbound it to Kara Davis over on the right side. Started drive, backs it back out, still with the dribble, little jab step. Now she'll take it right side all the way, off the glass too hard, but she was fouled, and Kara going to the free throw line for the second time this evening. This will be on number 24, Lanny White. That's her second. Minute 54 left, Russell trailing by 14.
Not giving up, we're still driving to the basket.
Kara's free throw is no good. Man, when it rains, it pours. Second free throw is good at 1 of 2. She's got 15 for the game. Coach Alvin Riley for Vilonia saying if you get in trouble, call timeout. He's been on his players for throwing the ball away. Cutting the basket wide open was Montgomery. Her shot blocked by Ely out of bounds. Good job by Michaela trailing the play. Senior boys action coming up. Lady Cyclones will be on the road at Siloam Springs on Tuesday night. That's a huge game for both teams. Could decide who goes to the state tournament and who stays home. Missed shot by Kelly, got it back. Boy, she's been their player of the game in my mind. 24 points, and she's been steady, scored every quarter for them. And didn't hit a three. About the only one. Seemed like it didn't hit a three early on. Now here's a drive, a missed by Kara Davis. It'll be a jump ball as it's tied up. Ely and Montgomery tied it up. It'll belong to Vilonia. 62-47. Lady Cyclones trailing by 15 here on the inbounds pass. And we'll do it again.
No, it's Russell
basketball. They threw it and hit the back of the backboard, and so it belongs to Lady Cyclones. They have a substitute coming in. This will be Lanny White. She'll replace Lanny Mears. Mears looks exhausted. She's been helping run the point for a while. She just, a couple turnovers, I think she's just gassed. I set a screen for Kara Davis. Three-pointer won't go. Vardaman amongst two players getting the rebound, missed the shot, but underneath with the follow is Ely. You almost want to give Vardaman an assist on that. Great offensive rebound, keeping it alive for Lady Cyclones. 13-point lead for Vilonia, minute 9 left. Cross-court pass comes to Lanny White. Lady Cyclones out on her. Michaela don't want her to pick up her 5th foul in the final minute. Cross-court pass, looked like it was going to be intercepted, but Vilonia intercepted it. I don't think it was going to Paige Kelly, but that's who it went to, and we're going to reach-in foul called on Blakely Walker. It'll be her 3rd. And to the line will be Mackenzie Floyd. Well, I mean, it's just pick your poison who shoots, but I'd rather her than Patterson, who's perfect from the line. Mackenzie Floyd hits this first one. She's now 2 of 3, and Coach White trying to call off the dog. She said, don't need to foul, just play solid. Second free throw is good. 10 points for Mackenzie Floyd. She's the 3rd player for them in double figures. 52 seconds left. Z McAllister drives right side, shot up no good. With the rebound is Montgomery. Hands it off to Patterson. Coach White saying don't foul, just play solid. They're going to lob it underneath, and Kelly hits the layup. Probably should have called off the dogs there, but they make it a 17-point lead. Lady Cyclones in the front court. Kara Davis will shoot a 3 from the top. No good. Rebound, Kelly. And a pass ahead to Lanny White. And now they hear Coach Riley say slow it up. And a reach-in foul called on Russellville. And this will be on number 2, Z McAllister, her 4th. This will be Lanny White, who has not scored in the game.
Check it back in here for Russellville. Along with Tanika Boyce.
They built up that lead in the 3rd quarter, just hitting 1 field goal. Everything else they scored in the 3rd quarter was free throws. In fact, they've only had 5 field goals in the second half entirely. They led by 5 at halftime. Lead big here, 67-49. Maddie Howerton in the front court. 8 seconds to shoot. Gives it off to Blakely Walker. Starts her drive. Stops on the right side. Pull-up jumper from 10 is good. Blakely's got 5. And we've come to the end of the basketball game. The Lady Cyclones lose it by a score of 67-51. It sets up a really big matchup between the Lady Cyclones and Siloam Springs on Tuesday night. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Todd Mermersdorf with Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust? Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You'll find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank
if you're watching us on our YouTube channel, we're going to stop this broadcast and go to another broadcast for boys action. But first I want to tell you, leading the way for Russell was Sarah Davis with 15 points, who's the only player in double figures. Helen Vardaman and Anna Myers each with 9 points. 7 points for Z McAllister, 5 for Blakely Walker, 4 for Michaela Ely, and 1 point for Tanika Boyce. They had 3 players in double figures. Paige Kelly had 26, Lauren Patterson with 17, and Mackenzie Floyd with 10. Russell loses it 67-51. We're going to stop the broadcast now. Check back at our Facebook page. Give us about 5